Have you ever looked at a tool and thought, that looks completely useless, only to discover that it's one of the most practical inventions you've ever seen? That's exactly what today's list is all about. Drills are usually seen as simple tools for making holes or driving screws, but with the right attachments, they can be transformed into cleaning machines, gardening helpers, woodworking tools, and even gadgets you'd never expect. In this video, we'll explore 20 of the weirdest drill attachments available on Amazon. They may look unusual at first glance, but once you understand what they do, you'll realize they actually work wonders. 1. Paint mixer drill attachment. At first, this attachment looks like nothing more than a twisted piece of scrap metal, but appearances can be deceiving. Once it's connected to a drill, it becomes a powerful mixer that saves you from the back-breaking task of stirring by hand. It can mix paint, plaster, mortar, or even small amounts of concrete with ease. The spinning action ensures everything is blended smoothly without streaks or clumps. Instead of spending 20 minutes stirring a can of paint and still ending up with uneven color, this tool does the job in seconds. It's one of those attachments that doesn't look impressive, but once you use it, you'll never want to go back to manual mixing. 2. Nylon brush set. Scrubbing grout lines or grazy surfaces by hand can be one of the most tiring chores around the house. This set of nylon brushes changes that instantly. They look like ordinary cleaning brushes, but when attached to a drill, they spin at high speed and cut through dirt, stains, and soap scum in no time. They're tough enough to handle bathroom tiles, kitchen sinks, car rims, and even outdoor furniture, yet gentle enough to avoid damaging surfaces. The weird part is using a drill for cleaning, but once you see how fast it works, you'll wonder why you didn't try it sooner. 3. Spiral hole cutter. This tool doesn't look like a normal drill bit. Its spiral design makes it look like something out of a science lab, but its job is simple and effective, cutting clean, round holes in wood or plastic. Standard drill bits often leave jagged edges or splinters, but this spiral shape guides the drill smoothly, producing a neat finish every time. For anyone who works on furniture, cabinetry, or crafting, this odd-looking tool delivers professional-looking results without the need for advanced woodworking skills. 4. Right angle flex shaft extension. If you've ever tried to drill or screw in a spot where the drill just doesn't fit, you know how frustrating it can be. That's where the right angle flex shaft extension comes in. It looks like a bendy cable with a drill bit end, but it allows you to reach screws and holes in impossible spaces. Behind cabinets, under shelves, or inside machinery, this flexible shaft bends and twists while still keeping full drill power. It may look unimpressive, but when you need it, it feels like the most valuable tool in your collection. 5. Drill-powered chainsaw attachment. At first, this attachment looks like a joke, a tiny chainsaw strapped to a drill. But once you see it in action, it makes sense. While it's not designed for heavy-duty cutting, it's perfect for trimming branches, cutting small logs, and handling quick outdoor jobs. Instead of holding out a heavy chainsaw for light tasks, you just attach this to your drill and get the job done. It may look strange, but it's portable, practical, and surprisingly powerful for its size. 6. Wire twisting tool. This little block of metal doesn't look like it could do much, but for electricians, it's a time-saving wonder. Normally, twisting wires together by hand takes effort and can leave uneven results. With this attachment, you simply insert the wires, connect it to your drill, and let it spin. In seconds, the wires are twisted neatly and securely. It's a simple tool that saves time on repetitive tasks and makes electrical work look cleaner and more professional. 7. Sanding disc attachment. This attachment proves that sometimes the simplest ideas are the most effective. It's just a round pad that attaches to your drill, but suddenly your drill doubles as a compact sander. You can smooth wood, polish metal, or clean up sharp plastic edges in no time. Instead of dragging out a bulky sanding machine for small jobs, this lightweight attachment makes sanding fast and convenient. It may look plain, but once you've used it, you'll see just how useful it can be. 8. Grout remover attachment, around $22. Few home improvement jobs are as frustrating as removing grout. It's slow, messy, and physically exhausting. This grout remover attachment turns that nightmare into something manageable. Its sharp edges, powered by your drill, grind away grout quickly and precisely. Jobs that used to take hours with hand tools can now be completed in minutes. It's one of those weird gadgets that looks intimidating but saves you enormous amounts of time and effort. 9. Drill-powered water pump. This is one of the strangest concepts, using a drill as a pump, but it actually works. Attach the pump, drop the hose into water, and start the drill. Instantly, the spinning action creates suction and water begins to flow. While it's not built for industrial jobs, it's perfect for draining fish tanks, emptying buckets, or moving small amounts of water around the garden. It's a weird idea, but for quick, light tasks, it's incredibly practical. 10. Polishing ball. This attachment looks like a soft foam toy ball, but once spinning on your drill, it becomes a serious polishing tool. Its round shape compresses to fit into curved and uneven surfaces, making it perfect for cleaning car rims, sinks, and bathtubs. Flat polishing pads can't always reach tricky areas, but this ball gets into every corner and leaves surfaces shiny and smooth. It looks funny in action, but the results speak for themselves. 11. Saw disc attachment. A saw blade on a drill doesn't sound like the safest idea, but this attachment is designed for controlled use. It's great for quick jobs like cutting small wood planks, trimming plastic pipes, or slicing thin sheets of metal. It won't replace a dedicated saw, but for small cuts when you don't want to set up bigger equipment, it's fast and convenient. It may look intimidating, but used properly, it's surprisingly effective. 12. Cone grinding stone. This cone-shaped stone may not look impressive, but it's a multitasking tool. It sharpens blades, smooths rough edges, and can even carve details into wood. The pointed shape allows it to reach tight spots that flat grinders can't handle. It's not flashy, but when you need it, it's the perfect solution. 13. Argibit. Shaped like a giant screw, this bit turns your drill into a digging machine. It's especially popular with gardeners because it makes planting bulbs, shrubs, or even small trees much easier. Instead of wrestling with a shovel, you let the drill dig clean, neat holes for you. It's also great for setting fence posts or stakes. A weird attachment, but one that transforms back-breaking work into a simple task. 14. Flexible sanding tool. This attachment looks plain and unimpressive, but it bends and adapts to curved surfaces as it spins. That makes it perfect for sanding furniture, rounded edges, or irregular shapes. Where flat sandpaper fails, this flexible tool shines. It's one of those tools you didn't know you needed until you try it. 15. Wire brush wheel. This is just a circular wire brush, but when attached to a drill, it becomes a rust-removing powerhouse. Old tools, grills, fences, and gates can be stripped of rust and corrosion quickly, leaving clean metal behind. It's far faster and more effective than manual scrubbing. A simple attachment, but one that turns your drill into a serious restoration tool. 16. Drill-powered fan blade. This one might make you laugh at first. A fan blade powered by a drill doesn't sound necessary, but it works. While it's not going to cool down an entire room, it's great for blowing sawdust out of corners, clearing workspaces, or even giving yourself a quick breeze while working. It's quirky, but surprisingly useful in the right situations. 17. Cone polishing pad. Shaped like a traffic cone, this pad is designed for detail work. It reaches grooves, corners, and edges that flat pads simply can't touch. It's popular with car detailers for cleaning wheels and trim, but it's also excellent for polishing furniture, fixtures, and home projects. It may look odd, but it solves problems that other tools can't. 18. Wire stripper attachment. This block-shaped attachment strips insulation from wires with speed and precision. Attach it to your drill, feed in the wire, and the insulation comes off cleanly in seconds. For professionals, it saves enormous amounts of time on big jobs. For DIYers, it makes electrical work less intimidating. It looks strange, but its usefulness is clear. 19. Rotary rasp. The rotary rasp is rough and rugged, and that's exactly how it works. Attach it to your drill and you can grind and shape wood quickly. Whether you're carving, smoothing, or just removing excess material, it gets the job done fast. It may not look refined, but it delivers powerful results every time. 20. Sponge pad attachment. At first, this looks like an everyday sponge, but once spinning on your drill, it becomes a high-speed scrubber that makes cleaning quick and easy. Countertops, bathtubs, and even cars can be cleaned in minutes with minimal effort. It's gentle enough to avoid damage but powerful enough to save you serious time. A strange idea, but one that proves surprisingly practical. And there you have it, minus 20 weird drill attachments you can find on Amazon that actually work wonders. They may look unusual, silly, or even unnecessary at first, but once you see them in action, you realize they're clever solutions to everyday problems. From mixing paint and sanding wood to scrubbing grout and even trimming branches, these attachments show just how versatile a simple drill can be. Which one surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this list, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Until next time, keep building, keep creating, and never underestimate the power of a weird idea.